Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. In today's reading, we are going to explore the not no contact situation. What is this person feeling? What are their thoughts? What comes up in their mind late at night? I'm using tarot and some clarification with oracle cards. Now, the first energy is Seven of Cups and Sorrow. See, their emotional state, there is a lot of emotional overwhelm here. There is no clarity, confusion mixed with grief. There is a combination of pain, sorrow, being confused here. They're thinking about you in different ways, going back and forth, trying to make sense of what they feel, but underneath all of that, um, there's quite sadness that they haven't processed yet. You'll notice this energy of this emotional fog where, nothing feels fully grounded for them. And even if they distract themselves, the underlying energy still shows, sorrow. This is, they're grieving something. They're emotionally overwhelmed and confused, but beneath all that, they are carrying this unprocessed sadness for you. Now, next, we have Four of Cups with confusion, their favorite card. See, what they're hiding from you is they're not showing you how emotionally affected they are. Um, on the surface, it may seem like they've withdrawn or disconnected. They're not bothered. They're not even looking at you. They're not bothered about where this connection is going, how you're feeling. But internally, they're uncertain and mentally stuck. There's this energy of them not knowing what to feel, what to choose, how to respond. And instead of expressing, they shut down. So they're hiding their emotional confusion by appearing distant and detached. That is their, um, you could say, coping mechanism. Now, if this is resonating with you, do subscribe to the channel. Now we have what they miss about you, Four of Swords and Nourish. What they miss is the peace they felt with you, you bring this restful energy into their life, no matter how tired they are, exhausted they are in life with responsibilities, with work, whatever it is. But when they are with you, there is a sense of, renewal that they feel. There is this fresh energy they feel. You brought the sense of emotional rest, the space where they could just be without pressure. See, there's also an energy of healing, like being around you grounded them in a way they didn't fully appreciate at that time. Um, Now, in your absence, they feel that gap. So, that nourishment that you brought to them, uh, you you helped them with focusing on themselves, on focusing on their growth, maybe their career, maybe their life, maybe themselves, the personal growth. So, um, they miss the calm, healing, and emotional safety they experienced with you. Now we have what replays in their mind is Knight of Pentacles and Chasing here. See, they keep thinking about the effort, what they did, what they didn't do, what they should have done differently, or vice versa. There's this slow, steady energy of realization, like it's dawning on them over time. This is not something that happens immediately. They also reflect on the dynamic, who was putting in more, who was holding back, and the reflection, um, there's this sense that they may not have shown up the way they could have. Maybe they did not invest as much they should have. Maybe you were the one who was chasing all the time. You were the one seeking answers. You were the one who needed clarity or reassurance. And that is what they're replaying. They're replaying the effort and the pace of the connection, realizing things they didn't see before. Now, their late night thoughts. We have Ten of Swords in confession. Say that there is emotional weight that becomes heavier by the night. This is where they cannot deny the hurt, the pain, the betrayal, whatever the disappointment has been here. This is where regret shows up, where they feel the ending, everything that went wrong. There's also this strong energy of wanting to say something, to express something, coming clean. Um, Something that they never said. And in those quiet moments, they're closest to the truth they have been avoiding from you, from themselves as well, possibly. Now, why haven't they still reached out? Queen of Pentacles and Depth. See, their realization, um, there's a realization here about your value in their life, your stability, your emotional depth, your presence. Again, this is similar energy. uh, if I look at it, Four of Swords is about healing, and Queen of Pentacles would bring the similar energy to them. So instead of making them confident, it is making them feel like they need to come correct because they did not invest here or not come at all. So it can't be midway. They cannot keep being, in a limbo where they keep pulling you in and then they don't give you what you need. They know that this isn't something casual. They feel the depth of this connection, and because of that, they hesitate, unsure if they can meet you where you stand. See, they haven't reached out because they recognize your worth and feel unsure if they can match that or if they deserve it either at this point, possibly. I don't think they deserve it, but well, you're taking them back anyway, so that's up to you. Will they break the no contact? See, Two of Swords in perspective. Right now, there's indecision. There's this, they're going back and forth internally. They're not able to make up their mind, trying to gain clarity before any action here. See, this is not a firm no to me here, though it's not an immediate yes either. You're looking at a timeline around 4 to 8 weeks where they'll slowly shift perspective before, making any contact, any move here. It is a yes to me, but it is delayed only after they come out from this indecision phase. That is something which is delaying it. See, they will likely reach out, but they have to gain clarity. And I think it's best that they gain clarity and come back and not waste your time, energy, and emotions for, doing the same old thing that they have been doing, right? They're not ready yet. Now, the advice for you, Two of Pentacles and Divine Masculine. So there's a strong message here about balance, especially between your emotions and your self-respect. You're being asked to stay grounded, to not let the situation pull you into emotional instability. Maybe this person has hurt you in ways no one else has ever. They have put you in a place where you feel disrespected, you feel hurt, you feel betrayed, you feel like um, you feel unloved. And there's also a call to step into your own power, your own masculine energy, where you choose direction instead of waiting for it. See, I think I've said this before as well. See, clarity comes only after action. So you need to have that clarity of the direction that you want to take your life in. And only when you take that action, it will come. See, sometimes love can feel overwhelming, like it takes over your thoughts, your senses, your clarity. Maybe that's why they say that love is the seventh sense that destroys all six senses and, you know, makes a person nonsense. So the truth here is that you're here not to lose yourself in love, but to experience it without, abandoning yourself, abandoning who you are, which you possibly have been doing because you just love this person so much that you feel okay. You keep giving them that one last chance. But how many last chances can you really give? That is something that you need to ask yourself. See, because like someone said, yes, you will rise from the ashes, but the burning comes first. And for that part, you must be brave. And that you have to be brave. So if this feels intense right now, understand that you're not breaking, you're transforming. And the more you choose yourself through this, the more love begins to meet you at your level. And that is what you need here. So stand in your words, stay rooted in your power because you're not here to chase love, you are here to become it. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.